Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to buy storage units online, and this is if you're a reseller on eBay or Facebook Marketplace, or if you have your own retail store. So you're basically buying these storage units at auction, and I have two sites that I'm looking into right now. I'm going to be starting up the eBay store once again, so we need some inventory. So one of the sites that I'm currently looking on is called LockerFox, lockerfox.com. I'll leave links to these storage unit auction sites in the description below. So as you can see, you could just enter in your zip code and then determine a radius. So let's just say I want 25 miles within this zip code. So you can just scroll on through and you can see that people are already bidding on these auctions. You can see that this one actually would look pretty good if you're a person who likes to really get into selling furniture. And you can just cycle through the pictures. You can see that the days and hours remaining and the bid amount, and you can just see a live feed of who is bidding. I do believe on this site the minimum amount that you have to bid in the beginning is $20, and then I believe it's increments of 10. So you can see it went up a couple of times here, and then you could just scroll on down, seeing any additional pictures that they might have of each individual unit. So we're just gonna, ooh, that looks like that has a little bit of a dent or a hole in the back. So not a unit for me, but just going to be continuing to look around. Ooh, this is another nice unit for somebody that would really be into doing furniture. As you can see, this one is going up and up. And I don't blame them, because ultimately if you're going to be purchasing one of these storage units, you want to see a nice clean setup, and it looks like this person really organized their storage unit well, and definitely a lot of furniture and a lot of potential for people to be selling this furniture on Facebook Marketplace. So really cool to see. Just going back here now, this is I did actually look into this one a little bit. So this is an example of what you don't want to see when you're trying to buy a storage unit to resell any of the items in there, because ultimately you're going to have to take care of everything that's in there. And if you see a storage unit like this in the pictures, what's the likelihood of anything good being buried underneath all of that junk? I mean, you could get really lucky, of course, and there could be something in there, but you have to keep in mind you're paying the minimum bid amount, which for this website would be $20, and you're getting all this crap. Look, there's just a bunch of envelopes, probably old bills and personal information that's in there, so that's going to be an interesting purchase. We have some couch cushions over here, and I think this is the actual couch on its side. So this is a unit I would stay like very far away from. That's not the unit for me whatsoever. I just also like to look at ones that are a little bit smaller, and seeing what we could see from the picture. It doesn't look like there's much going on over here. It doesn't look like a huge unit. It just looks like some random odds and ends in this unit. Ooh, there's some old Pepsi glasses. I wonder what those are going for on eBay. Let's see. I can't really get a good look on what's in there, but just searching vintage Pepsi glasses on eBay, we could just see a couple listings that sold recently, and it might actually be that, just looking at the glass. But then again, it looks like that is in a different language. But looking at that, you can see that little same marking. Again, it's just Korea. Okay, that makes sense. Very rare. Is that actually? Let's see. I can't get any closer than that. Okay, it's not in Korean. I could see the P. It's not in Korean like we would hope. Good to know. But yeah, that's something that you should look into. Just seeing what these little random things are around. We can see that there's a shake weight over here. So if that's something you're into. All right, so that is site number one, which is again lockerfox.com. So another site that I found recently is called storagetreasures.com. Now again, you could just go up under online storage auctions and then enter in a zip code, and then you could choose a mile radius and then search. So going through some of these options here, let's see what this one is looking like. Okay, so let's full screen that. Okay, you can see that there's furniture here, a bunch of chairs, So you could probably get like a set of those. Let's see, it looks like 1, 2, 3. So you could sell the chairs as a set on Facebook Marketplace. All right, so that's not really one that I would look into that much. But scrolling on down, and another thing you got to be mindful of is the mattresses that you're seeing in these units, because you're going to have to dispose of them once you purchase them. So let's see, what do we have here? We have a unit that is currently bidding for $160, closing in 14 hours. What is in here that people want? Let's see. Seeing tires could sell. I see a shop vac. Also, I'm seeing some extension cords. Let's see, we have this, looks like a printer. Let's see, is there anything of value that I could just see right off the bat? Nothing that we have. Rags. Again, this just looks like somebody's overflow from their garage, so I'm not too sure why anyone would want that, but some people obviously have a better eye than I do. This one looks pretty full and it looks relatively clean. That's going at a bid at $110. Okay, so we have some furniture here. We have some books, potentially some records. What that is? Let's see. Okay, it's not records. What I like about this site is you could actually interact with the pictures, which is pretty cool. But this one looks like it is very well organized. You can see some chairs in the back. So another set of chairs in there. You also have an elliptical. And I know right now, exercise equipment wouldn't be that bad to have and try to resell. We have a set of 4 chairs right here, folding chairs. So that's something that you could definitely pawn off on Facebook Marketplace. This one wouldn't be that bad of a unit, so I wouldn't mind bidding on this one, but we'll see. I just want to get a feel of what's going on with these sites. Again, for this one, it is biddings in increments of $10. Let's see here. I do believe for the storage auctions, you usually have around, I think it's 48 hours or 72 hours to actually totally clean them up. So you want to make sure that you're aware of that. It should say on somewhere on the site, but just read into that a little more. Oh, here we go. So I see that this unit here has some totes. It looks like just Christmas ornaments. Nothing that I would be too much into, but we never know what's in those totes. And you could just sell the totes themselves for some money on Facebook Marketplace because they are pretty pricey. Like I could just empty those out and then just sell the totes. Like that's totally something I would do. All right, going back, we have a pile of junk. We have another kind of dirty looking unit here, but it could have some value in there. It just looks like a pain to really organize through. So I would not take that job. I would not want that. So we just have a storage unit, which is a couple things. Again, I'm just going to be taking some time doing my research for the next couple days / weeks, and then eventually I'm going to purchase a storage unit on auction, and I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. We're going to see what we could find, how much we have to invest. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what I'm going to be doing, and definitely restarting up the eBay business again. So there's going to be eBay videos once again, because ultimately at the end of the day, this channel is all about helping you guys learn different ways to make money and save money. So that's why I decided this YouTube channel is going to be about. And it's going to be a fun time. I'm looking forward to going through the storage unit auction phase and purchasing a bunch of different units, going in, seeing what's inside them and how much of a pain it's going to be to dispose of a decent amount of the junk that we're going to find. So we're going to have to find a local waste area that we have to dump everything. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know how excited you guys are for the eBay series to be starting up again. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.